during the 10 months program, and I remember visiting the um, a bank, Standard Chartered Bank, right, and
Mm.
seeing the HR department for the first time. So that kind of like piqued my interest, and that was like that laid the foundation of who I'm becoming today.
Okay.
Then after secondary school, I joined them as
Mm.
a full-time volunteer at their office. So
Okay.
I worked with them in the office. I went with them to facilitate some events as well. I I did a lot of office work as well. Like I
Mm.
got to build my skills.
With that.
I got to build my organizational skills, my communication skills.
Mm.
I even built my confidence skills with them during my the time of training as a volunteer with them. So when I got admission into the university, I still
Mm.
like interchangeably like come around during holidays
Yeah.
to work with them as well.
Oh wow.
So my journey with EF has been an amazing journey. I won't
Okay.
lie.
All right. So they've opened you up to a lot of possibilities then, and you're able
It,
to get firsthand, knowledge and experience too while working with them.
yes.
Hmm.
Even during the time I worked with them, I was able to get a grant
Hmm.
from one of their sponsors. Yes, to implement a program of my own, a
Wow.
gender equality and gender based violence awareness program in my community. Because so
Hmm.
I was through this grant, right? I was able to do this program with their mentorship as well. So
Wow.
they really opened me up to a lot of opportunities
Hmm.
to do well, to becoming the woman I am right now.
Okay,
So yeah.
this is definitely good news, and it's amazing to hear such news coming from you, somebody who has benefited from a lot of the programs that TF has done, and carrying you along. It's more like mentoring you, nurturing you to become the person that you are today in different aspects of life. So yeah, we'll say well done to you too, because I mean you have been giving and receiving, and they also have been giving and receiving from you. So yeah, this is definitely a good relationship. All right, this is your Women Radio WFM 91.7. This is the program Youth Empowerment Foundation Water Sanitation and Hygiene Project right here on Women Radio WFM 91.7. This program is implemented by Mangrove Partners and Youth Empowerment Foundation right here on Women Radio. My name is Rose Yusuf Kaiser, and of course, this evening I have Ifeanyi Wagwanye joining me to talk about our experience so far with YEF Wash, and being somebody that has benefited from YEF over the past decade. I'm sure that there are lots of experiences that she would want to share with us. All right, you have questions, or you have concerns, or you're wondering how you can get in touch with YEF, Youth Empowerment Foundation, please do well to dial the numbers 07000 or 09155 Do well to send a WhatsApp message to 08155 or 07031756537. All right. So, if you want, let's get back to the conversation. Over the years, what kind of support or services, have you received from YEF? I know that you talked about getting a grant, to do a program on gender-based violence in Ikotu. Aside that, over the years, what have you actually, what kind of supports or services have you received? And maybe you could mention one or two memorable experiences from your journey with YEF that has really left a mark on you.
Okay, thank you so much, Rose. So I've benefited a lot, right?
Hmm.
And the support comes in so many forms, right? Financial help when I needed it,
Okay.
academic guidance, and most importantly for me is emotional support.
Wow.
Like for instance, when I lost my mom
Hmm.
around 2022, right? That particular moment was very like very sensitive for me because yes, stood by me like a family.
Wow.
So for me, yes is they're part of my family, right? So they stood by me. Like even before she died, when she was sick, they
Hmm.
always check in. They always ask. They always want to know what's going on. They always get involved one way or the other. So aside from the financial support, aside from the academic support, they
Hmm.
were also there emotionally and all around.
Oh, that's well rounded in every aspect that you needed the support. They were there for you. So yeah, this is definitely an all round relationship. All right, now let's get back to some of the skills, knowledge, and opportunities that YEF has helped you gain. Speak to us a little about all of these gains that you have gotten from YEF Wash. I'm talking about skills, knowledge, opportunities, some of the windows they've opened for you so far, and that's gotten you to the point where you are right now, that you're confident enough that yes, these are some of the things that you have gotten that will take you further in life.
Okay, so for me, right, academically, I've improved. As my my CGPA today is a testament of that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
Personally, my communication and leadership skills are now sharper because I got the opportunity to learn and relearn, and also like learn from my mistakes and also improve on what I had. So my communication, my leadership skills have improved. I now find myself to be a leader for young girls around me in my area and my community. And then I've also I've also moved from receiving, from just receiving to also
Mm.
giving back.
Okay.
In the sense that I'm now like open to a lot of volunteering opportunities. I
Mm.
now want to do more because I feel that YEF has given me a chance, right, to be a change maker. So I intend on building on that.
Mm.
So that is another skill I've learned. And then even like soft skills, problem solving skills, public speaking skills, I also got to like cultivate during my time with them and also now. Right? And then even I know how hard it is to like handle a room full of teenagers. So I've been able to like do that effectively because of the fact that I was trained. So I'm now like a leader to these young girls that I teach or I train.
Mm.
So yes, I've gained a lot. I've received a lot, and I'm still learning. I'm still receiving, and I still intend to like do more in terms of giving back.
Mm. Wow, this is really been a good one, and I'm particularly happy that even academically you're excelling because of some of the positive impact that they've had on you so far, all through your
Yeah.
years with them. So yeah,
So,
it's really one to be thankful for. Okay, you wanted to add something?
oh yeah, I wanted to add to that. So whenever we get our results, right,
Hmm.
and I like tell some of the staff, yes, they'll be like, "Yeah, yes, girl, now."
As in, they can't expect anything less.
Nothing
Yeah.
less is expected, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
that's like a motivation for me as
yeah.
well.
It's definitely inspiring. All right. So thank you so much, Ifeanyiwa. Now let's look at YEF work, the kind of work that YEF does. How do you think this actually stands out from other organizations?
So the one thing about yes is that yes is that deeply involved in what they do, right?
Hmm.
For some organizations, they just implement a project or a program, and then that's all. But yes gets